tastes so good. Oh, I think this is like my new favorite drink. Just setting some stuff up. I'm gonna share this on Facebook as well. Let's see. Go to the YouTube, my channel. Sure. Discouraged. Do 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 do. I want to see what the social club is. I wasn't able to do it last time because it wasn't fully downloaded. So I want to check it out. What's going on, bro? This isn't what I thought it was. A social club. I thought it was part of the game. But it's not. It is not part of the game. Let's resume from last time. I hate it when I share on my Facebook the link. It doesn't show a picture of the game or anything. Okie dokie. Do you know how to put a picture on? Like, it shows L.A Noir episode 2, but... Alright, good. can't do any detective work without any smoky smoke. Oh, that's cool. If I just let the game sit, it does like a cinematic thing. Oh, it's the ambulance. That's a cool looking ambulance.
What are we waiting for?
Peace tea, which is peach flavored, and taking a bong to. Let's do it. Bra, 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 bra. What is going on? I'm at the morgue. Haha. I make you wanna play. Oh, it's only been like a week since I've played it and I already controls.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
Oh no, it's too late pressing X. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So what I'm doing, so I'm driving around until I find something.
Now look what you've done!
Sorry, sir.
Continue to respond.
Watch what you're doing!
Do I tell you how to drive?
You could have killed him! Hey,
Oh, shit.
look out for the pedestrians!
I'm not trying to hurt people.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars would know you're in a hurry.
You know what? We ain't got no siren in this car, Mr. Smartass. Yeah, no problem, man. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Goodness, you can give details on the car. An eyeball when it's on the sidewalk outside a bar in the middle of the night, sober enough to make a statement. How hard could that be? Hard as fuck, because I have no idea where I'm going. Legit lost.
103 and B.
Watch it!
Oopsies.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
That was way too close.
Sorry, dude.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
no idea what I'm doing. I don't want to restart the case though. Fuck me. I just destroyed my car. Give me your car.
Out of the car! Police!
Not on your life, Buster.
You just did it. Thanks.
Ugh, I knew I should have driven.
You know what? I'm gonna restart the case. Marriage made in heaven.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I said all's fair in love and war.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
With one round. With one round.
Not now. I got paperwork coming out of my ass.
Raise calf.
Goddamn Harry thinks he can get.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
I don't know, do you?
Isn't he the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
Maybe.
Moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to one.
Police.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to Ammo Code 2, identify.
Let's go get it. Let's go get our fugitive.
Mark Jordan, en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, Central?
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to Ammo Code 2, identify.
That's how you fucking jump a wall there, boys.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
Car 11K, see the security guard at 459 there now, 536 South Figueroa Street.
Where the hell have you been? Four
Yeah,
punks
out of
been
town.
helping themselves to the suits.
Oswald Jacobs? You work here?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down. Show us to the suspects.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and
God,
desist.
walls.
Stay down.
As soon as he pokes.
Give me some cover. Covering fire. Stay in.
Oh, I died, y'all. I died, everybody. Oh well. Try again. Try again. Officer, damn. What are you playing right now, Serene?
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to ammo code 2, identify.
What my boy playing?
Where the hell have you been? Four punks been helping themselves to the suits.
Oswald
Four
Jacobs?
punks, right.
You work here?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down. Show us to the suspects.
Calm down.
You go first. How about I back you up?
LAPD.
Throw out the guns. You're pretty brave.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Go, 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 go.
I'll be right behind you, Phelps.
Boom.
Car 11K. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I'll need an ambulance at 536 South Figueroa Street, Holcher's Textiles. Also notify a supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner, and I'll notify your supervisor. All units, 11K advises code 4 on the shooting at Holscher's Textiles. The suspects are down, code 4.
Oh yeah. Halt. This is the police. Alright, let's go to our destination. Is there a way to like look at A big map? Oh, there is too. Son of a bitch. Why would you stop?
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
7825, code 6.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Yes. We will make it. I want to,
Open your
change
eyes!
songs like you can on Final
That will be
Fantasy.
all. Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is a young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
All right. Let's take a look at the crime scene. Nothing in particular about the chapeau.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, it looked like he landed over there. Skid.
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Oh, you hear them bones cracking. Oh, it's giving me chills. Your favorite case, eh? I'll see if I can get her done. What you got in your pocket? Ooh, California Fire and Life. Lester Patterson. What the fuck it says? Acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy from $3.70 per week to $5.90 per week. This raise became effective January 1st, 1947. We are a standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of ultimate death or permanent incapacitation. This new plan secures benefit carries a sum of $16,000.
Patterson has life insurance. We can notify next of kin.
Like $3. American dollars at that. Nope. That's it for him.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
In the chest, though, if you're struck from behind.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Oh, I'm tap dancing all in this motherfucking blood.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Yeah, so did my shoes.
Find anything interesting?
What is this?
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Some skid marks.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Is that it? There's more clues. There's gotta be more clues. I know there's her. There's gotta be something else though. There's gotta be. Got that feeling. Oh.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Yes.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
So fine, he says. Just
Can
fine.
I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be
What a name, Courtney, for a guy.
benefit to society at large.
Which sucks. It'll drive me nuts if my name was Courtney. Who I should interview first? Probably her.
She's all yours, Detective.
I'm gonna talk to you first. No. You come back here. Oh. Okay, fine. Let's have a chit-chat.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
I believe you, ma'am.
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid.
Well, it's better than nothing.
3C8.
3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the Love Tap.
Love Tap, eh? Love Tap. Where's your telephone?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Hit his face. The coroner's face, or this guy? Let's go here. What street this is? Like what like a street, but what city? Wonder if this is based off a real city.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
You guys. You guys.
Okay, he's had enough.
Knock, knock.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
What the fuck?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see.
I'd be
Come
a
in,
bad cop.
maybe.
I'd be a good cop, but I'd be a dick of a cop.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
I don't like you.
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Yeah, bullshit.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer.
Officer.
Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with him.
Yeah. I want to have words with you. If I could, I'd shoot you in the leg right now. an inch away. No, a millimeter away. A millimeter away from your artery. So you think you're dying, but you don't. Mr. Badass. I literally just...
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
I wasn't far. Very convenient. Leaving town very quickly, mister. Going somewhere? Going somewhere? Oh, there's blood on your bumper.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Chase.
That coward thinks he can run from everything. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Damn.
Don't let that asshole get away. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Damn, I just doing more damage to me than him. Oh, excuse me.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
All right, I give up.
Hold it right there, Shelton.
Back downtown for the autopsy report. Let's see what the coroner makes of Lester Patterson.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Broad has socks in it, Brazil. What the hell?
I'm at a loss.
Back downtown for the autopsy report. Let's see what the coroner makes of Lester Patterson.
Lester Patterson.
All units also need assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2. Identify. Continue to respond.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Slow down! I think you're doing this on purpose.
Our units also needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can...
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't doing nothing.
I've seen you little sons of bitches prowling around my store. I'll show you. I'll teach you not to.
Sir, drop the weapon. You've been drinking, sir. You don't really want to.
3 times I've been robbed. Ain't nothing gets done about it.
Damn.
Look out, more of them. Put them down.
Let's take this guy out.
Pile in, goddammit! I need cover!
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
11 King calling KGPL. I've been involved in a shooting. Suspects are down. Need an ambulance to 540 West 9th Street. It's a code 4. Notify a supervisor and a coroner.
Roger, 11K. All units be advised. Suspects are down at 540 West 9th Street. Shooting at Uncle Sam's Army surplus is code 4.
3 out of 40 street crimes complete. I don't really do a lot of them, I guess, as you could tell. I'm gonna hop on Fortnite very soon. What are you playing, bro?
Look out! You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps. Damn maniac!
Do you ever shut up?
Okay. Hey babes, what are you doing? My tire's wobbling.
Short of a full roof. Well, you don't see that every day.
Not on your life, Buster.
What do you think?
The full report will go into the case file, but Carruthers could probably give you what he has now if you go talk to him.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
Oof.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
I found it.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
5 Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Straight over.
Let's get her.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
Come on.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
Maniac! Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
Put the weapon down now. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
You want me?
Help me!
Headshot.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. Case closed. I knew I was missing a clue. I knew it.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Stolen vehicle. Alright.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe he would. I brought her socks in it.
Let's go. Hurry up, partner. Oopsie daisies.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Yeah, you would. I'd be better in a tank.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
Almost there. Oh. West 2nd Street. 12:21 p.m.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive.
We gotta chase. Let's go.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
I can't kill him.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Let's go.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Car 11K to KGBL. Suspect in custody requires
Out of the
transport
car
back to Central
now.
Station. Requesting a patrol unit.
Give it up! LAPD!
Gotcha.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Let's see it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
$2,400. All right. I don't change the fact that it's a stolen vehicle.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Let's see.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Fraser, Manhattan. No seller information on it.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Okie dokie. I believe
He made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Look here, his kids all hopped
You have a
up.
criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Faggots' possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Yes. Let's go to the auto, please.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Me too.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
I think I was supposed to turn there.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut...
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me? Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly... Christ alive!
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
I'm trying to get there in one piece. I'm trying.
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Used cars, immediate delivery, 1946 and 1947 cars. I wish. I'd buy one of those cars right now.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Oh, yeah?
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal.
If you like the gameplay, y'all,
That's a joke, son.
hit that like button and
Very
subscribe
amusing,
if you
Mr.
want.
Coombs. I remember Harrison. It was
Much
a
appreciated.
green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember right.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
This guy's all...
That's a joke, too, son.
Something wackier tobackier than I am.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
I like him. It's funny. Alright, let's check out your office, sir. Let's go. Let's have a check.
There it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Yes, yes, questions indeed.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Just wandered in right off the street. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Gene Archer, Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
How is everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? Also remind my man, thank you, thank you.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Association with Marquis.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Yeah.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
Oh, I was wrong there. Oopsies. Sorry, Sir Richard Combs. Check payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
So with the banks closed over the weekend,
I might be able to stop payment.
Shit.
this was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Only 3 out of 5.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr.
In the leg. Only in the leg you can shoot him. You shoot him in the leg if you want.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Get on the horn. Ring, ring, ring.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Wait on me.
Just been paid. Look about him.
Don't be honking. Don't be honking at me.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line.
Careful!
7825, code 6.
Track! Why aren't you using the siren?
It's not needed. That's why. Ha 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 ha, these guys are funny.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Get back in the car. You can do it. Over the printing. Let's go.
They trying to get hit?
You guys gonna hate me. That's what happens if you don't want to come in. I'm gonna bust you in the knee. I haven't heard this song. I like that song. It's a good song.
105 North Avenue, 52.
Automatic coin machines.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him.
Phelps. Everybody's reading about me. Phelps, 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 Phelps. Phelps, Phelps, Phelps. Hey, fella. Hey, fella.
Come on, Cole. Leave him alone.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
That's it.
Maybe if... No.
Yes. Open it up. fucking dick. It's just here.
Nice to find. Are you? Why you? Star, goddamn.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
I want to talk to you.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone! Can we try to get there in one piece? Open your eyes!
I know what I'm doing.
You have got problems, Phelps.
Rank +5 experience for smashing into shit, really?
Jesus, Cole!
Jesus.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
You have been promoted to moderator. Oh, I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Any ideas?
Let's get the interview started. If we do this right, who knows what Belasco might roll over
Yeah, if
on.
I can find where the interviewer is.
I need a drink.
I got the.
Alright, man, thank you. Thanks for popping and staying in, dude.
Crummy
Hope
bastard.
you have a good night.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Anyways. Let's see.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to one round.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Jean Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Calm down, Gene. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. But just get the fuck out of my way.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Alrighty, I'm gonna get off, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button and that subscribe button if you want, and the notification. And I'll see you next time. Alright guys, have a good day. I'm going on Fortnite. Alright, peace out.